What's up, YouTube? Combat here, and today you get a rare gameplay of me actually sniping here on Bog, but that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about what new content I'd like to see come to Modern Warfare Remastered, because, let's face it, this isn't the Call of Duty 4 game that we played back in 2007, 2008, and onward. It is now a completely different game with a supply drop system that's integrated into the game with new weapons that are in those supply drops that change the game. Now, I probably wouldn't have been against new weapons coming to Modern Warfare Remastered if they weren't behind supply drops. But for most of these ideas I have, I feel like they shouldn't be behind supply drops. I feel that you shouldn't unlock them through supply drops because it does give a definite advantage to the people who have them versus the people who don't. Whereas I think if you can unlock them through actual progression would be way better. So first and foremost, let's start off with the new guns that I can see coming to Modern Warfare Remastered. We already have an assault rifle, which is the XMLAR. We have a new shotgun, which is Kamchatka 12, and we have a new pistol, which is the Magnum 44. That covers 3 of the 6 weapon classes in Modern Warfare Remastered. So we're probably going to get 3 new guns in the other 3 weapon tiers, that being submachine guns, light machine guns, and sniper rifles. So what I could see coming to the game in those categories would be a UMP-45 or an MP7, just to play off kind of some of the best guns from the other eras, or even a Vector, a very fast firing submachine gun that does low damage but a very high fire rate would be kind of cool to see as well. Then with the LMG, I wouldn't be surprised if they bring in a burst fire LMG gun, kind of like the 48 Dredge from Black Ops 3, or a Gorgon Mauler Mammoth type gun that's just a very powerful 2-shot kill, maybe a 1-shot to the head with stopping power on in Modern Warfare Remastered. Unfortunately, I hate those LMGs. I hate powerful LMGs because I just don't like them. I don't think they're that much skill is involved using them, but those are guns I could see coming into this game. The other guns would be the sniper rifle. I could see a PO6 type burst fire sniper rifle like we've seen in Black Ops 3, and I believe there's a weapon variant in Infinite Warfare that makes one of the sniper rifles sort of like that as well. Wouldn't be surprised if something like that comes into the game, because we pretty much have every other sniper rifle type in Modern Warfare Remastered currently. We have 2 different bolt action. We have the Barrett, we have the M21 as well, which is kind of a rapid fire gun, and then we have the Dragunov as well. So lots of different variations, and I think a burst fire sniper rifle wouldn't be a surprise to come to Call of Duty. The other things I'd like to see, which kind of haven't been talked about too much, would be new attachments. I think it'd be really cool if we got to see an extended mag, a grip, and a quick draw handle. Those 3 attachments to increase the attachments on most guns to 6, just because I think right now the way it stands is there's very little customization when it comes to guns. It'd be kind of cool to see more, just more different customization, more different variation in gun-to-gun gameplay, because I think it'd be really, really cool to see that. And with the limitation of only 1 perk, or sorry, not 1 perk, but 1 attachment for your gun would really limit and also increase the variations we see from, you know, player to player. You know, some people would sacrifice that red dot sight if they could pull their gun up faster, or if they could guarantee less recoil with their gun. You know, I think a lot of us play with red dot sight all the time because the other attachments don't really matter, but if you had an extended mag on certain guns, I think it would definitely help the game out a lot. I think it would be a cool change to see to this game. The other thing I'd love to see would be some Killstreak variation. As you can probably tell by the thumbnail, I think a Harrier Strike would be really cool to see. So adding Killstreak variation, so adding a counter UAV at 3 kills, so you can pick between UAV or counter UAV when you hit 3 kills. A Predator missile at 5 kills, so you can pick between the airstrike and the Predator missile at 5 kills. And then at 7 kills, having the Harrier Strike or the attack helicopter. So you can have some variation with Killstreaks, and everything can be different. I think that'd be really cool. And last note, in equipment, I'd like to see a Semtex and a frag grenade, so adding a Semtex, and an EMP grenade as well. Now, all these things I just mentioned, minus the guns, I would love to see not in supply drops, but I'd also love to hear what you guys think about these. Would you like to see some of these things come to Modern Warfare Remastered? I know some of you probably don't, but either way, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, can you please hit that like button? If you want to see more from me, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, guys, Combat signing off. Peace.